How we doing, everybody? Mike Martinez here, and I got a good friend. I got Mr. Steve Wood from Mississippi. He's what I call the quiet online entrepreneur. He's very, very successful at what he does. You may have seen him on Facebook. Steve, are you there?
I'm here, Mike. How are you?
I am doing fantastic, man. I'm excited about getting you on the phone because I know you got some strategies that some people may or may not know, but I know that they are effective. So why don't we jump right into it? And I want to start by kind of getting your background and kind of letting people know where you're coming from.
Okay, Mike. Thanks, man. I'm pumped, too. I've been excited, been looking forward to this all day long. So you're just going to have to hold me back and watch your clock because I might just get a little long-winded.
Run with it, brother. Run with it.
But anyway, let me say, first of all, thank you, Mike, for what you're doing on Facebook. And I know I'm not the only one that feels that way, but this is an awesome idea and opportunity. I'm just thrilled to death to be a part of it, and I really, really thank you for it. And awesome leadership there.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
But let me start with a little funny story. I did a YouTube video a couple of days ago, and it's on our page there on Facebook, and I was showing people how to get leads through LinkedIn, hundreds of leads for free. And I did that video, and this morning at 5:45 a.m., I get a Skype call from my partner in Uruguay named John Frog, and he said, "Hey, Steve, I got a problem, man. I got a problem." And I'm thinking, oh, my God, what now, John? And I said, "What is it, John?" He said, "I followed your steps in that video, step by step, getting those LinkedIn leads." And he said, "My email is exploding this morning with leads from LinkedIn. What do I do with all these people?"
That's a good problem to have, right?
Yeah. I said, "Sell them something, John. That's the whole purpose." But I thought he had a terrible dilemma, but honestly, he didn't know what to do with them. All those leads coming in connections. And I said, "Well, John, they're just like making connections on Facebook or any other social media site." I said, "You just start building relationships with them." I said, "You don't have to respond to all of those at one time." And I went over and showed him what to do a little bit. But I thought that was funny.
Yeah, just to give a little background to those that are listening that are not really online with us here or haven't caught the idea. For those of you that are on Facebook, we have a Facebook group that's called YouTube View, Like, and Comment. It's a group where we kind of get together and we all view each other's videos and like and comment on each other's videos for the express purpose of gaining search engine ranking and gaining exposure. And we're all doing this for each other. And this is a video that Steve put just a couple of days ago, and I'll tell you, it's a tremendous video on how to use LinkedIn to get leads. Very, very good. Steve went in a very step-by-step fashion to detail what needs to be done. Very, very good. So any one of you guys that are on Facebook, again, this is for people that are using video. But if you wanted to take a look at what Steve put there together, you're welcome to join the group. Take a look at what we're doing, guys. We're putting out tons of great content, tons of great training for those people that are looking for it. And again, we're kind of helping each other. We're lifting each other's on our shoulders so that we can gain exposure by just helping each other. So that's what Steve is talking about there. But today, this conversation, Steve, we're gonna go into another one of the strategies that you're using to gain leads and stuff like that, and it's IBO Toolbox, correct?
Yeah, it's IBO Toolbox, and let me say this, Mike, is what you just said there. All internet marketers are being taught, especially if they're new, that you need to add value. And what you are doing with this Facebook group here is we're adding value to people, and we're basically doing it free of charge.
Right.
And at the end of this message, and we're going to do a little recording here on IBO, I'm going to put up a link there, and I'm going to give away something of value at the end of our recording. So remind me about that, okay?
Very good, man. Very good. And that's a great strategy. And, again, that's what we teach. That's what we do. Listen, guys, everybody is out there especially on Facebook, right? Just spamming. Here's my opportunity, join it. Here's my link, visit the website. And nobody wants to hear that because everybody's looking to get exposure for themselves. What we've done with the group that Steve is talking about is we're actually participating. We're actually going and doing things for each other, and that way we all get to gain exposure and, like I said, search engine ranking and stuff like that. So Steve wants to offer something, guys, of value. So stick around. Listen to view this quick video. It's going to be a very quick video, but it's going to be value packed. So stick around till the end. So Steve, let's hear what you got, man.
Okay, I'm going to hit the record button right now on my Camtasia video. We'll be recording a little bit of this, and Mike will add it to this presentation, and maybe you'll get something out of it. But IBO Toolbox, IBO stands for Independent Business Owners. So like LinkedIn, it is for business people. But on the other hand, with IBO, it's people that are in opportunities, sharing opportunities, and this website right here, IBO, is just was done by Paul. My mind goes blank right now, but Paul Williams, I believe, is who started this, and he is extremely smart in SEO optimization. And this thing, let me just scroll down here and see today how many views. Today there's been 225,124 views to this site today, and for the month it's been over 8 million. And 94% of the people who are coming to IBO and looking at articles that are written and so forth are people on the outside of IBO. They are not even members of IBO. Now, you just think about that. 96% of the people that are viewing IBO are coming from the outside looking in. So that is extremely powerful. And people are seeing my computer screen right now, and I'll just run over this quickly. I'm not going to try to educate people right now on IBO. It would just be too lengthy. But you'll see right across the top is the dashboard. That's where we are now, and this is the wall right here, and this is where you enter a new wall entry, and your picture pops up. And let me say something about a picture, Mike. This is important, especially for the newbie that might be listening to us. You want a picture that is consistent everywhere on your social media sites, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, or whatever, and it needs to be a nice picture with a warm, friendly smile. Look like somebody that other people want to do business with. That's very important. So
yeah, I have a problem with that, man. Have you taken a good look at my face?
No, it's fine.
Not good, man. My wife
but
tells
anyway,
me every day.
That's very important. Yeah. But,
I threw you off there, I know, man.
But be sure that when you come into IBO, that you go right across the top here, your dashboard, your leads, your messages. You can click on My Messages. I go there quite often. As you can see, I have a message for one of my new connections here, James or Andrew James. He's got a big smile on his face. He's wearing a coat and tie. That's just preference as to whether you want to wear a coat and tie. I like to be more relaxed on the internet and not so professional. I think that might scare some people away if they feel intimidated by me because I'd be wearing a coat and tie. I don't know. That's just personal preference.
Right.
But anyway, IBO is free for life. Paul has vowed not to ever charge anyone for being a member of IBO. But as a member, you have what's called advertising credits, and here is the credit center. And you can purchase advertising credits to advertise any business you choose to advertise. You can do text advertising and banner advertising. And again, so many people are looking at this advertising all over the internet, and that is really awesome. As you can see, you have over here to the left, you've got green and red arrows. I've got 5 green arrows and 1 red arrow. And what the arrows represent is your activity, what you've been doing. Have you completed your profile? And let me remind, too, that with the item that I'm giving away at the end of this thing, that you have to come in here and complete your profile. That's number one step. Complete your profile. It's no good without that. And then when you do a press release activity, you get credit for that too, advertising credit. For writing on the wall, you get credit. For referring people, you get credit. And for your advertising and commenting on other people's blog posts and press releases, you get credits for doing that. So it's just wonderful. Right up here, you have a little, looks like a TV screen, and that is a recent comments where someone commented on something that I said. And here's what I said. I said, I just posted a new press release titled YouTube Marketing Facebook Group. Please take a look and comment on the press release. And this Stephen Thompson just went and commented on my press release. So I'll click on View Comments, and I'll go over there, and here's what Stephen said. He said, this would be a great way to syndicate your video content. Everyone needs a tribe. So that was a great comment from Stephen. So I will click on there, and I'll say, thanks for the comment, Stephen. You are so correct. And then I'll click on Submit Comments and Close Comments. And then what that does, Mike and everybody else that's listening, that I go back to the dashboard, and boom, there I am at the top of the wall again because I responded to his comment. So I got myself back on the wall at the top and with my message to go view the video release again. Or the article that I wrote. And the article that I wrote is pertaining to our Facebook group. So, man, this is just another powerful way here in IBO that we promote our Facebook group and get people going there and joining us so that they can like our videos, we can like theirs, and so forth. So that's just an awesome tool. And you can see right here under the word profile, there is a little orange icon with a little, looks like a tack in it, and I click on that, and that is a request from Christopher Droney to be a new associate of mine. So I can look here at the binoculars, and I can look at his profile, and it tells me he's from Ireland. And then I could go click here and view his profile, and that carries me over to the IBO social site, and it tells me a little bit about him and what he is into and that kind of stuff. So
very, very interesting. So just to kind of recap, this is a social media site, right? Like LinkedIn, you said,
right.
Specifically for people that are in business. Is this geared more towards the home business, MLM type of audience?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and the advantage is that you can either purchase credits to get more exposure, or you can just participate, and that gives you credits in your account, and then you're able to get more exposure.
Absolutely. You hit it. Nail on the head. I must have done a good job of explaining it.
Yeah, no, fantastic. Fantastic. Now, I mean, this is like a gold mine, really.
It's a gold mine.
I mean, you can't get any more targeted than this. So every time you put anything, any activity that you do, like on the left-hand side there, it gives you that activity analyzer. So
right.
For putting press releases, you get and a press release could simply be a blog post, correct?
Right. That's a blog post, and man, it doesn't have to be long or anything, but it's great.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, Steve, I've used this. I'm a member of IBO. I've used this, and the search engine rankings that you get with this is unbelievable.
It is.
I've put articles, and within an hour, been on the first page of Google.
Right.
And again, I do a lot of work on the research of the keywords and stuff like that. So
right.
it's not just entirely this, but it got me there very, very quickly. So you're absolutely right about the power of this thing.
Mike, I want to wrap this up with the last thing right here. Right in the middle up there, it says IBO Tools. And you click on that IBO Tools, and over there to the right is a little icon of a video, and it is filled Section Assistance. Now, one thing that kind of is a pet peeve of mine, it's people coming into these businesses and opportunities and places like IBO, and they want to call the person that got them in and say, well, how do you do this and how do you do that? They'll never take the time to read and look and ask, and, you know, the answers are all right here. It shows you everything. It says, need more help, click here, and every subject you could imagine about how or what to do here on IBO is broken down for you right there.
I didn't know that, man. That's good.
It's there. It is wonderful. Now, this is it's just so complex. It is unbelievable. It's just a great site, but it does take some education on the person's part who joins here. So, but it's really not that hard. But all the answers are there. So here's my gift that I'm going to offer for those who listen to this video and watch this video. Right here is my affiliate link to IBO2box.com, invited.aspx?JID equal 11471. So you can, if you're watching this video, you can pause the video right now, and you can write down this link. This is my
We'll put the link in the description box of the YouTube video.
Okay, great. And so what happens, if you come in here and you join IBO under me, and you upgrade your profile, when you do that, I get credits in IBO. I'm going to give you 50% of the credits I receive. I'm going to give back to whoever it is that joined under me for their benefit of advertising on IBO. When they sign up, they can send me a message back here in the back of IBO. Of course, I'll know they're a referral of mine, but they can send me a message and say, I signed up watching the YouTube video, and then I will forward them the credits. And here is right here where it says Credit Center. You can go to the Credit Center, and you can forward right here. It says they give away credits if you watch their, sometimes they have webinars. If you watch that or whatever, you can redeem a coupon right there, or you can transfer credits. And all I've got to do is click that arrow right there, and all of my associates come up listed right there, and I can click on who I want to transfer to, and I can select the amount of credits I want to transfer to them. The 100 is the minimum. And so I just transfer them credits. So that's how easy that can be done. So
very nice.
This video, and you sign up on IBO under me, you get half of the credits that I'm giving when you complete your profile. How about that?
That's fantastic. And from what I understand also, and correct me if I'm wrong, when you fill out your profile, when you complete that process, you get credits from IBO Toolbox itself, correct?
Yes, I do. Mm-hmm. Okay. And they do too. And they do too. And then they're going to get 50% of the credits that I get. I'm going to get they're going to get a double whammy.
Double whammy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very nice, man. Very nice. Steve, thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to kind of go through this, kind of educate people about this site. I think for those of you that are not using this is an excellent tool for you to go out there. Again, IBO Toolbox, right? Excellent tool for you to put yourself right there in the mix of your target market. These are people that everybody here is in an MLM, they're in a home business, and they're looking to create associations and friendships and connections with people just like you. So this is an excellent resource. Thank you very much, Steve. Anything in closing?
Mike, I'm just honored and privileged to have connected with you on Facebook. Man, I'm learning a lot from you, and just appreciate your leadership, and I just hope everyone else can appreciate what you're doing for all of us.
Yeah, and again, for those of you that want to check out our group, it's Facebook. It's on Facebook, and it's the YouTube view, like, and comment group, and you're welcome to come over. We don't allow spammers. You can't post any links there, but you can add videos, guys, and that we'll do our part to view your video, like your video, and add comments, and that's just going to add to your search engine rankings and add to your, the people that are exposed to your message. So, again, Steve, thank you very much. I appreciate you spending the time with me. and we're gonna do some big things in 2013, man.
I agree. I agree.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.